Hey everyone, Raider here. Hope you're all doing great and having an amazing day. So in today's video, we are unboxing and taking a first look at the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. I've got the 47mm edition here in black. We've also got one of the fabric bands to check out. Before we get this unboxed, let's go ahead and rifle through the specs real quick. I like to just get those out of the way, and then we're going to get to what you're actually here for, right? We have two color options, black and silver. We also have an improved display this year, a 1.5-inch 480 by 480 resolution Super AMOLED Sapphire display. We have a new system on a chip, a new SoC. We have the Exynos W930. This is a dual-core 1.4 gigahertz processor, and this is definitely an improvement over the SoC that's been used in the last couple generations, the W920. That one comes in at 1.18 gigahertz dual-core. So we're looking at about a 10% improvement in speed. Also new for this year, we have a bump on the internal memory, up to 2 gigabytes from 1.5 gigabytes. We're also looking at 16 gigabytes of internal storage. And now we come to the spec that has me a little bit concerned for this year, and that is the battery on the 47mm is coming in at 425 mAh, which is a drastic reduction versus the 590 mAh that we have here on the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. I'm still getting about 3.5 days battery life. We'll see what we get out of this thing. We have a new Bluetooth version this year. We're up to Bluetooth 5.3 instead of 5.2, so we might get a little bit more reliable connection for those of us that opted for the Bluetooth model like myself. This comes with the One UI 5 watch skin on top of Wear OS 4. We're looking at 2,000 nits of peak brightness on this year's model. That's pretty amazing. We have an IP68 dust water resistance rating. And we're still using the 20mm band size. Was hoping that'd go up to 22 on this bigger watch. That's all the specs. I'm done rambling. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy unboxed. All right, we've got the little cutter here. Let's cut these slits on the back. One there. All right, one here too. Let's see if it trolls me like every other unboxing I do. Oh, goodness. Hey, not bad this time. I'll take it. All right, so let's get this box undone here. Seems like it just wants to flip over because it's stuck there. Anything in this part? Yeah, there is. Oh my goodness, here we go. So we've got the little accessory box here. Pretty sure we're gonna have the charger and some documentation. Once I can fumble through it. Oh my goodness, why do I do unboxings? All right, so there's some documentation if you're interested, and there should be the charger thing coming out the bottom somewhere. Here we go. Here is our 9-watt wireless charging puck. All right, same as previous gens. I don't see any difference in this other than there is a little bit of a ring around the edge, just a decoration thing. Otherwise, looks the same. All right, so I'm gonna take the band out first, if it lets me. Awesome. So what else do we have here? I have no idea. I'll try to figure it out off camera, and maybe we'll come back to this after I get this fired up. No clue. We have the sport band here. They also sent out the fabric band, so I'll need to get one of these on real quick. And let's take a look at the Galaxy Watch. I'm used to them having the bands on. That's kind of new this year. Wow, that's a big boy. That's a big boy, but it doesn't really look much bigger than the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. All right, let me get these bands on real quick. All right, let's see how easy this actually is. My first time, and I'm a pretty blind guy here. Let me see if I can figure this out. Wow, that cannot get any easier. And believe me, I am not the type to like do this cleanly or smoothly. I'm usually terrible at it. Finally got that one on. Geez, so this bottom one was super easy for me. I struggled with this one. I don't know if I'll include that in the footage because this took me a minute to finally get in there and actually stay secure. Wow, the rotating bezel feels really nice. What are my first impressions? Well, right off the bat, it looks very similar to the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. The thing that struck me as being odd though, right off the bat, and I don't think this is going to come through too well on the camera, but the display area actually looks smaller than last year's model, but it's not because the display is smaller. Believe me, I actually went and checked my box. I stopped recording to make sure they sent me out the right unit instead of the 43mm. And it is, it's a 47. And what I instantly noticed is this bezel, the rotating bezel, is much thinner than this one here. So we have a much larger, screen to body ratio on the new Galaxy Watch 6 Pro. So that's pretty awesome. The other thing I noticed too is it's heavier. In fact, let's go ahead and weigh this bad boy. All right, we've got the scale tared. Let's go ahead and put the Watch 5 Pro on here. We are looking at 82 grams, 2.9 ounces. Let's compare that to the Watch 5 Pro real quick. 62 grams, are you serious? Wow, that is a huge weight difference. 2.2 ounces, let's go back to this one. 2.9 ounces. All right, and you can definitely feel it. So, I mean, if you're looking for a light watch, this isn't it. Definitely not it, because you're already going to feel the weight of the Watch 5 Pro. I've been feeling it for the past year. It doesn't bother me, but you never forget it's there. So I know that I'll definitely never forget that this one's here. So that's what it weighs in at. Let me go ahead and get this set up now. Then we're going to come back and do some side-by-side comparisons between the Watch 5 Pro and this one. Remember, this has a faster SoC, so let's see if it's actually sped up a little bit. And then we'll bust out this band real quick to see what it looks like, and I'll just give you my overall first impressions. All right, I've got the Galaxy Watch 6 all set up and running. Got this watch face going. Right off the bat, I can say forget everything that I said about the weight, because here's the thing. I've noticed right away, the second I put this on, the weight is more evenly distributed because it's not as raised up as on the Watch 5 Pro. This is like a smaller body and it's more raised up, where this is a bigger body and it lays lower profile to your wrist. So it actually feels lighter on your wrist. And I'm not just making that up. For those of you that go from the Watch 5 Pro to this Galaxy Watch 6, let me know what you think. To me, it actually feels lighter on the wrist. I'm not joking either. It's kind of crazy. I was expecting to feel a substantial difference. And I will say the setup process was very easy, straightforward, just like with all the other Galaxy Watches. So let's go ahead and check out the speed of this thing, because I've been going through playing with it. Let me get it up on the camera here. Let's go through with the rotating bezel real quick, which is pretty awesome. Look at how fast that's going through those widgets. Blazing fast. Holy moly. Let's go back home real quick. Swipe down, notifications. Swipe down again. Let me do that. Let's open up the app drawer. Pretty instantaneous. At first, when I first set it up, it was pretty laggy until I went through all the screens like one time. Pretty typical for these Galaxy Watches. But once I went through everything once, this thing is loading up just fine. I think a lot of that has to do with that extra memory inside too. We have 2 gigabytes instead of 1.5. So that's pretty sweet. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the speed of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. I recorded this right before turning it off and setting up the Watch 6. You know, it's not bad, but it's definitely not touching this newer watch. That's for darn sure. This one's actually significantly faster. I notice it. It's not just a little bit. It's quite a bit faster. So I'm definitely impressed with this. I also like this watch band. This is just a standard one that comes on it. Let's see, we got the fabric one here. Which one is it? It's a sport band. This one feels a little bit more flexible, you know, a little bit more easy to maneuver than on the Watch 5 Pro. This one's more stiff, you know, not by a long shot or anything, but you will notice it right away. And I just like how slimmer this watch feels. It feels much more low profile. I know I mentioned that, but it's like, that's something you don't pick up in like a video by just seeing it, you know, it kind of has to be explained to you. And I really like that aspect of it. It's a little more low profile, not quite as just big looking, you know. That Watch 5 Pro is just too much in that regard. Look at this, let me put this up in the camera here. Look how much that sticks up off your wrist. This thing is massive. You know, it never really bothered me, but now that I have this one, I'm definitely happy to not have that size anymore. So my first impressions of this overall are pretty good. Let's go ahead and throw this watch band on and we'll wrap this video up real quick. All right, so we have the sport band off and the fabric band on now. I will say for my 6.5 inch wrist, 17 centimeters, I probably should have went with the small to medium size instead of medium to large, because it comes all the way up to the top of the watch, and it probably would have came down to like here if I would have got the smaller one. I don't notice that with the sport band, but then again, this one gets tucked up underneath, so you're not gonna notice it. But here with this fabric band, you might wanna go with the smaller size. But all in all, my first impressions of the Galaxy Watch 6 Pro, Classic Edition, 47 millimeters with the rotating bezel, is pretty darn nice. It's definitely an upgrade over last year's model. The only thing, which time will tell, is the battery life. All right, so if you have any questions or comments about today's video, please drop them down in the comments section below. I always appreciate your time, and as always, thanks for watching.